but also we will be talking about the heart chakra today. So I will try to cover as much as I can for the heart chakra and also for the people who have joined us from the last Monday. So I will cover a little bit about that also. Hello, Megan.
Hello, Megan. Nice to see you here. Hope you all had a nice week.
So I will repeat again, who have just been admitted to the room, that if you are here for the very first time, then please click the link in the chat, which has this 677 digits at the end. You can click on that link and you will be transferred to the other room. So the people who have been joining us, did you guys do your homework? You can comment on the chat that did you guys try the homework? How has it been until now for you?
Do you feel that you're progressing, or do you find it difficult to meditate by yourself?
Yeah.
You know, it's always like this. In the beginning, it can be difficult, but it's very important that you also do meditation at home, personal meditation. And also very important that you do collective meditation. So both are very important. And it's much easier to meditate in the collective. Like when we are together, most probably you feel more stronger. And it is like this, but it's also important that we do individual meditation.
That's wonderful, Lena.
Nice.
Nice. So, Lena, how many sessions have you attended with us on Mondays?
Did you ask Lena or Megan?
Lena, like how many sessions have she been? And nice to hear from Megan as well. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Well, nice to have you again.
Mm. It must have been the previous course then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Lena, I don't know if you know that we also have an intermediate course on Wednesday. It's for those who have finished the 12-week course. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's also okay to join again. It's a very good idea because sometimes, your knowledge gets more and more ingrained in you because you're repeating few steps, and then it's very easy for you to do it at home on your own. So it's okay to join again. I appreciate that really.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It,
You always learn something new. Like
Yeah.
even if you have gone through something, then you learn something new anyway. It's something that you didn't think about
Or feel even
yes,
before. Yeah.
yes.
It's the experience also changes. Yes.
Yeah. I remember I loved when I was new, I used to go, the beginners course over and over.
Yeah.
Hello, Chiara.
Chiara. The last 2 sessions.
Mhm.
It should work if you play the YouTube link that we send you, that it should work.
Mhm. That's good, Chiara.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Okay, should we start tonight's session?
Yes. Okay. So it's time, and I hope people who have been before with us are here. So then I can just start the today's session. Could you share details about intermediate course? Yes, we share that when this course ends, so we can share it, or yeah, or you can ask Lebing personally. Okay. Well, I will start the session. So nice to have you, everyone. And so today we are going to talk about heart chakra. So very beautiful chakra. So I will now ask Lebing to share the slides with you so that I can explain. Okay. Yes. So I hope it's visible enough. But so the heart chakra is located at the level of the sternum bone. So it's on the chest level. And this sternum bone is actually behind the sternum bone, there is a gland which helps, to create the antibodies in your body. So at the age of 12, these antibodies are created. And in a very beautiful way, it also represents that our heart chakra has 12 petals. So just very nice correlation between the age and the petals also. So so as you can see here, it's on the chest level. And in the hands, it's your pinky fingers. So basically the smallest finger in your hand, that represents your heart chakra. And in the feet, again, it's the very small finger. So that also represents your heart chakra. So some of you may have gotten some sensitivity already. And if you're, these two little fingers are, giving you some sensations, for example, it could pain a bit, or, you are getting some tingling also, or just a good feeling also, it can happen that when the heart chakra clears out, it gives a very cool feeling in the last finger of your hand. So that's also, so basically these two is your heart chakra in your hands. And on the head, it's here in the middle. As you can see, the position in head, it's exactly the midpoint where your heart chakra is. This is actually that point when you have gotten your self-realization. This is the first thing that opens up. This is where you feel the sensation on your head. This is the first thing that opens up. Your heart opens up. And so, yeah. So also you can see at the other, in the lower, so basically at the backbone on the chest level, that's where the heart chakra is here. Yeah. Okay. So now we know where our heart chakra is. So now we can actually go to the next slide. So what are the qualities of this heart chakra? It actually, when the heart chakra opens up, you feel that pure love within you. And also the self, which is the spirit, resides in your heart chakra, which is on the left side of your body, which is on the physical heart. And also, like I said, that this is also representing that antibodies and in your system, so it strengthens your immune system as well. So these are the qualities of heart chakra. We can go to the next slide. So the element of the heart chakra is air. So we will actually, after these slides, we will go through breathing exercise for a while, and this helps your heart chakra to open up. So the element of this heart chakra is air, and it represents, it has 12 petals, and the color is pink, and the physical place is in the center of the chest. And of course, every chakra has left and right. So your left heart is the physical heart, and then the right, we have also right heart in Sahaja Yoga. So it's on the right side of your chest. So we can go to the next slide. So physically, it's the heart. It represents the lungs, the chest, the thymus gland in our body. So when this heart chakra gets, nourished, these organs are also working properly. We can go to the next slide. So now we actually come to each heart chakra, which is now the center. Let's talk about the center. So it actually is also represents your own mother, which is the mother Kundalini. So her protection, her security. So when she actually, goes through this chakra, when she rises in your subtle system, so she rises through all the chakras, but when she touches this heart chakra, she gives you that feeling of protection and security, that she's nourishing you, she's helping your chakras. So in a way, she gives you the full security. And of course, the nourishment of antibodies are also a work of Kundalini. We can go to the next slide. So the left heart chakra it is where the spirit resides, and it gives the quality of pure love, and also detachment, not just from outwardly things or people, but even yourself. You can witness yourself in a very detached way, and you can correct yourself. That's a gift of heart chakra, that you can witness yourself. You are the spirit. And it also represents the physical mother. So your own biological mother, it represents uh, through your left heart. We can go to the next slide. So on the right side, so it represents your biological father, and if you have been married, so it represents being a husband, being a brother to your sister. So basically, it represents that responsibility factor, and the gracious behavior towards others, respecting others. So you have your own auspicious boundaries, that you don't cross those boundaries and hurt others, but you are responsible enough to embrace those boundaries within you. So that's a quality of right heart chakra that gets nourished, and you start seeing yourself as a very responsible father, husband, or brother. We can go to the next slide. So what can cause problems in the center heart? It can be, if you're feeling insecure about something, if you're worried too much, or you had problems with your own mother, and if you're in fear all the time, and fear is mostly imaginary, so these things can affect your center heart. Or if you had, because of some situations, you had a very unhappy childhood, that can also affect your center heart. But again, that it's nourished by Mother Kundalini, so you don't have to worry. And these things, these problems go away slowly, slowly from your heart chakra. We can go to the next slide. Yeah, thank you. So on the left side, the left side in general, the left channel in general gets disturbed if you have extreme physical and mental activity. So that also affects the heart, the physical heart, and the left side of your heart. So, and it can also affect your, relationship with your mother, or if you have been identifying yourself with other things than your actual true self. So superficiality also affects your left heart. And if you have been taking drugs or it gives you hallucinations and those things, and then or anti-God activities also can affect your left heart. So the right heart can be affected if you are emotionally aggressive, or you are just aggressive in general. You get angry in small things, or just can't control your anger, arrogant behavior, domination, and trying to suppress others. Then this right heart chakra gets out of balance. So like all the this every chakra represents the organs, and if this is out of balance, then you get palpitations, you can get asthma, because the overheating of the left side, right side, can actually, the heat rises above, so that it can affect your lungs, and it can also give you asthma. And if it's not giving you that, then the heat can travel to your heart, so it can give you heart attack. And if you're feeling very insecure and fear all the time, then these things can give you other diseases also. So a weak immune system and those kinds of things. So how to balance? So we will actually do these things today. So we will actually experience today how to balance these chakras. So I will not go through each and every step, but we will do these each and every steps. So we can remove the slides for now. So first, we will raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. So some of you might not know if you have joined us from the last session, then don't worry, just follow along. But who have been here for a few sessions, then let's raise our Kundalini. So we take our left hand like this, and the right hand is moving like this through all your 7 centers. We can close our eyes. Our hands are on the lap, facing the ceiling. Now we will do some breathing exercise. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We are going to do this for some times. Now let's observe how we are breathing now. We can now keep our right hand towards the Mother Earth. Or if you're sitting on the floor, then on the floor, right hand on the floor. Now focus your attention on the left hand. As soon as you keep your attention on the left hand and right hand is towards the Mother Earth, the Mother Kundalini effortlessly clears your left channel. You can bring back your right hand to the lap. Now your attention goes to the right hand and your left hand is towards the sky or towards the ceiling. Here you just have to keep your attention on the right hand or the right side of your body. As you keep your right hand on the lap, in a way you are surrendering your right channel to Mother Kundalini and to all pervading power. It knows how to cleanse you. You just have to keep the attention there. You can keep your left hand back to the lap. So when your left channel is balanced, you are emotionally balanced. And when you balance your right channel, you let go of all the ego, all the overactivity, all the worries. Now we keep our attention on both our hands. And we ask Mother Kundalini to balance us. We can slowly move our attention on top of our head. We can bend our head a little bit and focus our attention on top of our head. Now we can take our right hand. We use our right hand to clear our chakras. So we take this right hand on our center heart or on the center of your chest. Here we ask from Mother Earth, from Mother Kundalini, to give us security, to make us courageous and fearless. We can ask Mother Kundalini to balance our heart chakra, to give us better immune system. Now we can move our right hand to the left heart, exactly where your heart is. Here you want to drop every misidentification you have. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not this ego. I'm not this superego. but I am the Spirit. I'm nothing else but the Spirit. We ask Mother Kundalini to open our heart fully to give us pure love, which is detached love. We can say a couple of times, I am the Spirit. With full confidence, please say, I am the Spirit. We can keep our right hand back to the lap. Now we use our left hand on the right heart or the right side of your chest. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, you are the true responsibility within me. Please give me auspicious boundaries and take away all the heat and aggression. Please make me humble as I appreciate everything I have. Please take away this petty pride and make us humble. We can keep our left hand back to the lap. Let's keep our attention on our head, on top of our head. When your heart opens, your mind, your ego and superego dissolves in the ocean of love that your heart has. It is immense. It just flows. You don't have to say anything or do anything. We can now open our eyes slowly. We will now listen to Sri Mataji's talk, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And she will talk about a very important subject, which is the spirit.
This pure spirit within us is the reflection of God Almighty, Sadashiva. It's like the sun that falls in the water and gives a clear reflection, or else it falls on the stone. It doesn't give any reflection at all. If you have, say, the mirror, the sun will not only fall on the mirror, but will reflect back its light. In the same way, in the human beings, the reflection of God Almighty is expressed in the way your personality is. If your personality is clean and clear, innocent, then the reflection could be like a mirror. Thus, the saintly people, they reflect God Almighty in the proper manner, in the sense that their own identification with wrong things is no more. When there is no such identification, and when a person is absolutely the pure spirit, then the reflection of God reflects into others. Luckily, you all have got your self-realization. That means the reflection of God Almighty is already working into your attention. The attention is enlightened by the power of the Spirit. The power of the Spirit is that it is a reflection. That means the reflection is never identified with the mirror or with the water. It is there till the sun shines. And when there is no sun, there is no reflection. So when you are in Sahaja Yoga, you have cleansed out yourself. Your Kundalini has also cleansed you. And now you are pure personalities. That's why this reflection is clearer and clearer, and people see it. See it on your face, they see it in your body, they see it in your work, in your behavior, in every way. It is difficult for people to really believe in themselves that they could be the reflection of God Almighty. They have some sort of a complexes about themselves, I think, that they cannot understand how they have suddenly become the reflection of God Almighty. But they have a capacity, and they can become the reflection of God Almighty, for which they have to have faith in themselves, faith in their ascent, to believe that we have become that. The confidence in Sahaja Yoga is very important. Without the full confidence, you cannot achieve your ascent that you have seen. Even in my lectures, I have to tell them that we have to have full self-confidence. But confidence doesn't mean by any chance your ego, your aggressiveness. If you are confident, you are least aggressive. There is a story, a Chinese story, very interesting one, that one king wanted his cocks to win in the race they have about the cockfighting. So somebody said that there is a saint, if you can take your cocks to him, he'll make them so strong that they will definitely win this race. So he took his two cocks and gave it to the saint, and he said, I want you to give them all the strength to fight this race. After 1 month, the king came and took these two cocks and put them in the arena where there were many other cocks also. So the cocks started fighting and attacking these two cocks. But these two cocks were just standing very patiently, absolutely calm and quiet. Any kind of attack, they were just looking at it as a fun. And all the cocks got tired and they ran away from the arena, and that's how these two cocks won the game. This is what it is for us to understand. That for a person who is detached, he can never be attacked. We are attacked by so many identifications we have. Firstly, our family, then our country, then our religion, then all kinds of things, racialism. All these identifications really make us weak because they attack us all the time and put confusion into the minds of Sahaja Yogis, I have seen. The reason is you must have confidence in Sahaja Yoga and confidence in yourself that you are on the right path and that you are now saved. And nobody can attack you because you are the complete protection of the Divine. People may follow any religion, they may follow any guru, they may follow anything, but they have fear all the time that will be attacked. And they are afraid to say things which they should say. They have no discretion even to know what is to be said. With the proper understanding that you are the pure spirit. If you believe in that, then you will be surprised that you will be very confident about what you are doing. In that way, we can say that we have also another great advantage, is that we are in the collective. We can find out in the collective how are we behaving. What is the reaction in the collective? In the collective, it's a person who is very subtle. He need not talk too much. He need not say much. He could stand like the cocks I told you about. But his depth can be felt. You can feel a person of that caliber, that he is such a deep person, that he doesn't want to aggress. He feels protected within himself. So this protection we have to feel not mentally but within ourselves. And once you have that gravity, that feeling, nobody can attack. The first achievement shows that from inside they start getting detached. Now, detachment is not mental. It's not mental. It is not that we have to take to some sort of a sannyasa, or we have to go to Himalayas, give up our families and all that. But the detachment is within oneself. When that detachment starts working, the first sign is that we become joyous. We become happy. Now, if you ask anyone, why are you unhappy? He'll talk about his wife, maybe his house, maybe his children, maybe his country, maybe society, whatever it is. So he gets absolutely upset or maybe very unhappy to see things happening around him. Now he is a realized soul. This unhappiness is not going to happen. What is needed is now to know that you can correct all these ills of the society, of the family, of the whole country by transforming others, not by feeling bad. But while doing that, the main thing that you should have is a complete detachment. I was amazed when I first started Sahaja Yoga, how people told me about their own countrymen, country fellows. I was amazed how they told me about their own religions, how wrong things they are doing. I didn't know so much as they told me. And I thought that this is a detachment that has come, that they can see clearly what's wrong. What's wrong with my society, with my people, with my relations, with my family, with my country, with the whole world. But it's only possible if you are not identified to any one of them. Otherwise, you will never see the defects. You will never see what's wrong with that person. You can never even see the chakras which are catchy. So the first thing that should happen is detachment. Now how to achieve detachment is the point. Many people ask me, Mother, how do you get detached? Because I'm not attached, you see. So I'm already detached. I don't know how to do that way. But for you people, I would say, to understand yourself, you should introspect. Try to find out. To what thing am I attached? Why am I miserable? For whom am I worried? Why should I worry?
We can close our eyes. We can pull our attention back inside. We will now keep our attention on our spirit, which is on the left heart. Mother in the speech said that when the sun shines and the rays are on the mirror, it not only reflects, but the mirror also shines. Our attention is like a sun, and our spirit is like that mirror. So the attention should be inside, in your heart, so that you can see everything clearly. In detachment, witnessing everything in joy. Keeping our attention on the heart, we will meditate silently for 5 minutes. We can have some music as well. We can now open our eyes. We can raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. Thank you, everyone.